We told you guys last time in episode 3 of season 4 that we were going to go to Texas. And James O'Brien, where are we right now?
Texas.
we're in Texas.
We did rent a Cybertruck. Do you know how to open the doors, Ben? Oops, don't break that. How to open a Cybertruck door.
What's up? Cyber Jimmy.
But here we are, in Texas, heading to turkey camp. Where we roosted from last night is basically exactly where we're going to sit this morning.
Well, James, we're here to tell turkey stories. And we would love to have you help us tell your first turkey story. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Well, we just got to Texas. Come here, James. Come here, brother. You good? You feeling it? We just got to Texas this morning. Well, this morning, like the afternoon. I mean, what time did we leave Montana?
6:30.
12, 13 hours later, we're roosting turkeys in Texas. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty tight lay of the land. We're hunting on a working shooting range, gun range. There's a big tract of land on the back end that nobody uses. These turkeys are used to people. They're used to gunshots. They're just kind of never been hunted. So that can be good or bad depending on how they're feeling in the morning. But for right now, we got it.
You know, there was a number of turkeys in there, probably 10 to 15 hens. There were some jakes, a couple of 3-4 strutters that we saw. And we watched them fly up in the tree. We got a pin on where they were. We figured, hey, we're hunting this bull tomorrow.
Any words?
Saturday morning was pretty turnkey. We were up on time. We had a little food, coffee, got dressed. Everybody was feeling good.
Morning one here in Texas. I'm out of focus. That's good. That's how I feel.
I'm proud of us. I think ultimately, last night we roosted birds in about 20 minutes. And
Yeah.
filmed them on the roost, gobbling hard. At least 3 strutters that we know of in there. A magnum hen, like the biggest hen I've ever seen, probably. A hen. We were sure it was a gobbler. It was standing on the limb. Right there. We took a long walk back under the stars, and we appreciated. We're teaching old James here to appreciate nature and like the fact that you're immersed in nature on mornings like this. Trying to get him to understand that, right, James? Thumbs up. It's gonna be a special morning for us. We're ready to go. The turkeys seem to be ready.
It went as smooth as I have had a turkey hunt going sometime.
We get to walking out there.
45 minutes till legal shooting light. There's a shotgun course like right on this road we're on, and these birds are just, I don't know, 300 yards, 350 yards from here around this corner. The problem we're gonna have is there's a lot of them. We just need to peel off a Tom, and so we're gonna figure out where to go, where to get in, sneak in, be quiet. James, you ready? Go, brother. So looks like they're coming down this, right? I feel right. Like they're coming down this right here.
So we get set up. These turkeys start flying down, and when I started hearing the turkeys fly down and seeing them fly down, I kept hearing wing beats for a long time.
I'm doing it.
So they fly down, they start gobbling. They're gobbling on the roost. James and I are freaking out. Like, we're doing it. We're really turkey hunting. They fly down to this oak flat, and I look over my right shoulder and I see a tail fan. If I can see him hit the road where we have the decoys on, he's now made a full circle around us.
Right.
He's at like 9 o'clock. If he hits that road, he's coming.
Yep.
And I look, and I'm like, I look to my left over Sam's shoulder. He's on that road. He's dragging his wings across the road. He gets to the decoys. does a little dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I said, James, I'll flip the safety. So we flipped the safety off. But I was just talking and like, find his head. Find your target. James waited till it was perfect. And I and instead of the 1, 2, 3, which we had practiced, I said, just kill him.
That one I was getting so much trouble when I wounded him.
No, you did perfect. You did great. You did so good. You did great. You did perfect. Congratulations. You couldn't have done it better. You couldn't have done it better. Congratulations. You did perfect. Perfect. You hit him perfect. You hit him perfect.
Look at that, James. Look at that. Okay, that boys. Look at the shot he made on this third.
And that was a flood of emotions for me and for you, wasn't it, man? And it's okay for us to say that and to show people that. And I know that you were really concerned and worried that you did it right and that you didn't wound him. And I knew you didn't wound him. I knew that you made a perfect shot. So you were worried about that. And I was worried about you, making sure you knew that you did a great job and that there was nothing to be worried about.
Now he's basking in the glow.
Now he's basking in the ruffles.
He's eating ruffles. He's smiling. Can't take the smile off his face now. You want to come back tomorrow, man?
Let's get on to the next shot.
All right, transitioning on to the next shot. James is excited to tell you about.
Had an amazing morning hunt. We're gonna go try to put some birds to bed and then do round 2 in the morning. James has some more tags. We got another day to hunt, and we might as well get out there and see if we can make it happen. So we're gonna go put the long lens on tonight and go see if we can film some birds at distance or close, depending on where they end up and depending where we end up sitting and watching and waiting. So we're just gonna go listen for gobbles, put them to bed.
And I'm just gonna make this quick. There were turkeys everywhere.
Everywhere.
I mean,
there's
everywhere.
70. There's like 70 turkeys, 15 gobblers.
Like I've never seen anything like it. I thought it was a normal turkey hunt. And I realized we're in like Turkey Shangri-La or something.
Jurassic Turk.
Shooting James's first turkey in the morning and having tacos and taking naps and just roosting.
It was quite the day.
It was quite the day.
Yeah.
I told my wife it might have been the best day of my life. So we're back. Same thing, same channel. We walk in, but now we're going to go up on the cedar flat above the big tree. Where we
were to roost.
So we get there, we sit down. James is feeling good. He said he was still a little bit nervous. Was wondering whether he wanted to shoot again, and I told him, "Hey, whatever you want to do, I'm with you. Yes, no, maybe so. I'm here for you no matter what." And then he said, "Let's do it." You didn't really know what was going to happen. It started to get light, and we were sitting there for quite a while, so we got set up in a really good time. We were probably 30 minutes before even a turkey thought about flying down. We were doing a little shaking, a little nerves, a little excitement, a little ready. All the birds flew out. A couple gobblers start coming our way. They're about 150 yards away. Hens are flying over top of their heads. Turkeys are everywhere. It's Shangri-La is alive again. And they're not really gobbling. It's a cloudy morning, just like the morning before, James. can hear this hen, and she just seems like she's getting closer. She came, and there's just, in both mornings, like the thing that got me is you could hear the hen right over the hill. As soon as I heard the hen right over the hill, I look over my right shoulder once again, and I see a tom. Did you hear the spitting and drumming, James, or were you too focused?
I was too focused on the jakes.
Yeah.
So the jakes came pretty much right in. They took their time. They weren't gobbling or running in. They just kind of slowly crept in, full strut as they can do. They came in. A hen came across their face and kind of cut them off and came towards the decoys. Another smaller jake came in and came with them. And 2 strutters came in and they got to the decoys. James was kind of ready and on them, and I'm like, there's a tom back there.
Let's see if we can get that tom out here.
Let's give him some time, and let's see if he'll come. And they stayed around the decoys for a few minutes. We let them just do their thing. Got all the footage you guys will see on our YouTube once again. And this tom, at one point, one of the jakes, I think, just started giving a little putt. Like,
yeah.
Just a little alarm.
Yeah, it was like caught a little movement or something, or just saw, like
maybe we should not.
We're sticking out a little bit.
Yeah, maybe we should not.
And they're only about 15 yards away.
They're all like right in our laps.
Yeah.
I mean, these turkeys are right.
But it was only one just.
Yeah, and the other ones they didn't turn or run. I thought first of all they might all just turn and get out of here. The one jake just kind of works away. The gobbler kind of stayed where he was. He never really moved all that much.
No.
And the 2, so I'm thinking we're just gonna pass on these jakes. We'll see what happens. It's just first 30 minutes. Jakes turn around and they start to leave. And as you're leaving, I think, man, if they come back.
Yeah.
I said to James, I think they might come back.
Mm-hmm.
I said, we could probably call them back. And just as I thought that, the last Jake stopped, broke strut, and just started to turn around. And at that point, I'm like, James, I think we can shoot him if you want. And James said,
What'd you say, James?
I don't care. Let's just kill him.
Let's do it. So he comes back the same way he came into the, all the way to the decoys. And again, James, he's coming from the right towards the decoys, parallel to us, right in front of us at 15 yards. James is, the way his tripod's set up, he's pointed to the right of the decoys anyway. So he's kind of walking into James's field of view. So it was pretty simple. But James had to remind me, because I had flipped the safety. I was in charge of the safety. I flipped the safety on when the jakes left, but I forgot to flip it off when they were coming back. So he goes, flip the safety off, Dad. So he's running the show at this point. 2 days into his turkey hunting career, he's running the show for his dad. So I reach over, I flick off the safety, and I said, okay, James, whenever you're ready, just let me know when the red dot's on the turkey. A couple of times he had to adjust a little bit to get there, and he moves, he gets on him. He said, I'm on him. I said, okay, go ahead. And bang, shot this turkey right in the forehead.
Perfect shot. Did a great job.
You could not have shot him any better.
You shot him perfectly again. Hey, you are a perfect turkey hunter. You did such. You were patient. You didn't get nervous, and you made a great shot.
And again, we were emotional, and you were, James, I was so proud of you for, one, being patient. You never put your finger on the trigger when I told you not to. You let those turkeys come in. You weren't nervous. You were poised. And when we decided to kill it, you moved quickly, and you got it done, and you did perfect. And you were still so worried about wounding it and getting it right and making sure it didn't suffer. I was so proud for that. And I just told you when we walked up to him how proud I was of you. And I don't think you could have done it any better. So I'm going to give you my grade for you. I don't know if this matters. This is a 10 out of 10. Sam and I are so proud of you.
It was very fun to watch.
We're so happy for you.
As a new dad, it was really cool to watch this all unfold from just get to be the fly on the wall the whole time with the camera.
And I will buy you ruffles for as long as you turkey hunt with me. Mm-hmm. So is there anything you want to say about all this?
Well, yeah.
No? I figured. Said enough. I hope this story is impactful for everyone. It's a turkey hunting story. It's the best turkey hunting story of my life. But I hope everyone here can understand the importance of passing these things on, but also the importance of spending these moments with the people that you love and letting it be what it is, good, bad, and ugly, and just spending time with each other. And I hope that we have a lot more turkey hunts, James. And I'm very, very proud of you for all that you did the last couple of days. Cool?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Good. Good.
Throw her in.
Is that a Jolly Rancher energy drink?
Yeah. Of course it is.